What's up? I hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on where you are or what time you're watching this right now. So tonight we are doing a liquid only sound assortment. So that's really all there is to it, honestly. So anyway, I know I've done this before, but this time it's gonna be like bigger than ever because since the last time I did this, last time I made a video of like just liquid sounds, I think that was before I made like all of my potion things I did for that one video. So now I've got like over 20 different things here for liquid stuff only. So yeah, anyway, so sit back, relax, enjoy. That's all we're doing today. Probably gonna ramble a bit too because I always do. Anyway, yeah, let's get started with one of the big ones. Let's go with this one. One of the potions that I made. I know it looks normal right now, all clear and stuff, but get some whirlwind action going. Look at that. Pretty magical. I really like the cork tops for these. I just want to figure out how to do like the wax thing. Like I don't know how to. Well, I know how to melt it on there and stuff. It's just I don't know how to get like the cool different colors and stuff like that. I also don't have any cool like stamps or emblem things to like press into it either. But I want to get some so I can add that to the tops because right now it's just like open, not much to it. But I also at the same time I like being able to open it, so I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna like take my time doing any of these because there is a lot. Trust when I say there is a lot. Okay, next let's do a combo. Let's do two of these ones. Two of these little ones. Let's see, we've got spell sauce and we've got crystal elixir. There's the spell sauce one. And crystal elixir. Pretty cool, pretty cool. They kind of sound the same though. Can't really pick a favorite. Well, you can pick a favorite based on looks. Golden or blue, you know. I really like the golden ones that I have. Because I feel like the powder that goes in there to make like the swirly effects, it looks best with the golden or with the yellow color. I think it looks best with that color. Blue looks really cool too though. But then again, it's blue. If it's blue, it's gonna look cool. So I will say that with the potions that I made myself that don't have like the wax seal on it and stuff, they leak very easily. Like the liquid and stuff trips through the cork tops really easily. So I gotta be careful. Like with that big blue one that I just had, I'm was just surprised nothing like managed to leak out. Probably because I wasn't really doing it up and down, more like kind of to the side, like that, instead of like that a lot. Okay. Next, we've got. Let's do this one. The dragon breath. If you couldn't guess it already, the majority of these are like potions. I don't have a lot of just like regular water bottles. I mean, I got like a few regular water bottles here and other containers, but for the most part, they're all potions. In fact, I've got like over 20 different things here, and only 4 or 5 of them are not potions. I also want to figure out how to do this, like have like the thread going around it. Because I feel like if I were to do that, it would end up being like too loose or something, and this would fall off. So I wonder how they get it like really tight like that. I don't know. This one has like the cool effect too. You can see it a lot better because the bottle's so big. I didn't make this one. I bought this one. Okay, now let's do this one. I did make this one. I really like this bottle. I also like how, like, since I didn't put food coloring in the water itself, just the powder. The water, like, if you let it sit for enough time, all the powder just sinks to the bottom and the water just turns to normal. And I really like that because when you like swirl it around, you can like watch the powder take form and take effect, like kind of rise up instantly and becomes and it becomes that. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, see why the golden yellow color is my favorite. Looks really cool. I also really like this little bottle that it came in. It's pretty cool. Got it at Hobby Lobby. It's the go-to place for this stuff. I got the mica powder, the stuff to like make it have the cool swirly effect. Bought that on Amazon. It's only like $5 though. $5 for like 12 different colors, so pretty good. Oh, yep. It just spurted a little bit. It spurted a little bit. Got some water coming out the top. But yeah, the cork thing's in there all the way, so like I said, still leaks. I wouldn't care if it wasn't for the fact that I don't want to get the mic wet. I guess I could hold like, oh there we go, just hold it at the top. Sorry, took me a second to catch on there. Looks like it doesn't matter. It's dripping through my hand. Okay, anyway, time to move on to a different one anyway. Let me wipe that off real quick. Okay, next one. Let's do this. This is South Dakota like 7 years ago or something like that, when I was visiting there to see Mount Rushmore. This different, the yellow in here, it used to be red, and then one day I looked at it and it turned to yellow out of nowhere. The day before it was red, then just one day it turned to yellow. But I always really liked it. The color, the yellow color also used to be like more in like a ball form, like a bunch of, like 100 different little like water balls somehow. And they all kind of like broke apart, but it didn't merge with the normal water, so that's good. It used to look way cooler than it does now. I mean, it's still pretty cool. It still does what it's supposed to do, but it used to look cooler though. I don't know if you can see the little pictures, but you got on the top you got like a bowl. Down at the bottom we got Mount Rushmore. Yeah. I like the way it sounds, but at the same time, it kind of sounds like my stomach after a really bad meal, or after I have like enough tacos. No, tacos don't bother me. It's burritos. Burritos get me more than tacos. And after I've had like 3 of them, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. I'm the same with marshmallows too. If I have enough marshmallows. That might be TMI, but I don't care. Okay, next up, we've got, let's do another combo thing. We've got green one, we got a yellow one, a green one, and a yellow one. I did put some food coloring in this one, so that's why it's like already green. It looks really dark on the screen, but to me it looks really bright because the ring light is shining right through it, but it's pretty cool. I think these sound really good too. That's what the green one looks like with the swirly effect. There's the yellow one. I like the green one a lot more, personally. Yeah, I'm running behind. I kind of like planned out how long I would take in between different liquid things. And I'm not even halfway done. But according to how long the video is right now, I should be over halfway done. That sounds good. Ooh, that sounds really good. I just now discovered that. Okay, This is the purple one. Well, it's not purple yet. Because like I said, the powder just kind of sinks to the bottom. Got some swirliness going on there. Alright, let's get it mixed up. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Not a lot of liquid sounds with this one, though. But if there were to, there can be a lot of liquid sounds with this one, but if there were to be, it would cause like a lot of dripping. Just because it's so close to the top already, and I don't know, this one leaks really easily. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. No, I'll do this one. I've used this one a lot. I know that. The Toxic Love Potion. Let's see if you can see what that one looks like. Probably not. This one's like, the color of the powder is black for this one. Not sure if you can really see the effect because of the ring light. I think that's kind of drowning it out. Maybe a little. I don't know. I really like this bottle though. It's a little hard. I saw this type of bottle when I went to Hobby Lobby to get the other ones, but I didn't want any duplicates, so I didn't get another one, but I was tempted to. But I just got a bunch of stuff that I didn't have before, like this one, or this one, just ones that I didn't have yet. Just wanted like a wide range of bottles and stuff, you know. I also made sure to put like a different color powder in each one, but I reused some of them that I really like. But for the most part, I just like made something new. Okay, now I've got my thermos, not a potion, but close enough. now, which could be nice, but for liquid sound assortment, that doesn't meet the qualifications. Alright. Now, we've got my little ghillie weed thing. I really like this one because of how cool it looks. Especially with like the weed stuff in there and the cool little rope around it and the label and the top, of course, is really cool. Very nice. The only thing though is that the weed in here makes it kind of quiet compared to like all the other potions I have. It's kind of quiet, but that's okay. Sometimes you need a little quiet. Do another combo. This time with like the best. The ones that you all have mentioned that you all like kind of the most out of all of them. Well, not out of all of them, but whenever I do water sounds, it's typically these that get the most praise. Sleeping Drought and the Felix Felicis, or Liquid Luck, also known as Liquid Luck. Also do the cool effect as well. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm going a little bit faster, but gotta move it along, you know. Wasted too much time with some of the earlier ones, I think. Okay, now we've got a standalone little one of these. This is the Eye of Newt. As you can see, it's kind of clear right now, but shake it up. There. I think this one is supposed to be, I think I put hot pink in this one. These are kind of quiet though. Maybe it's just because I filled this one up so much. I mean, it's like right to the top, so that might be it. I always gotta be very careful. That's why I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I do it like kind of like close to the mic, I'm staring like so hard at the microphone and nothing else, just to like make sure I don't get too close and hit the mic. That's why I look over here every time, just to make sure it's all good. Okay. videos might be a good substitute. It would be more accurate for sure. Could have little chunks of pickle in there too. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. There's no cool powder in this one, but to me it does look really cool because like when I do that and stare through it and like look at the ring light through it, when I do that, it looks pretty cool. To you it probably looks lame and boring, but fortunately I have a light to look at right through it. It's pretty cool. Does it sound different when I cover it up versus when I don't cover it up? It definitely does. Okay, which one do y'all like better? Uncovered or covered? I think I like uncovered a bit better. It sounds cooler and like more. There's more of a boom to it. I don't know. But when it's covered, I don't know. It just sounds really wet. Honestly, I don't know how else to describe that one. Okay. Anyway, gotta move on. Okay, let's do another combo one. Let's do our last little vial things. Let's see, we've got witch's hemlock, and we've got dried feet of black crow. Sounds appetizing. So, witch's hemlock. Got another green one. And then dried feet of black crow. This one I didn't put any powder in, but it is kind of like purplish kind of color. So wait. There. Let's see. Yeah. This is my favorite kind of powder. It's like really kind of light. Can't really see it all too well. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see. We've got 4 more things to do. 4 more of them. Let's do this one. This one's pretty cool. Another one I kind of put together. Not exactly the same kind of potion bottles as the other ones are. There's no cork top or anything, but the lid is pretty cool. It's like kind of a latch type of deal. Kind of like that. And this one is, I think, red. I don't know, it looks red. And luckily this one does not leak because it's like kind of of sealed in there. Okay, now let's do our last combo one, where we've got syrup bottle from Cracker Barrel and another potion, the Mystic Dragon Call. Don't get these don't mistake these, cause they kind of feel the same. So, but like the last thing you'd want is to like go to eat your pancakes or waffles, and what you think is your syrup is actually this, and before you know it, you're either breathing fire or you got a giant dragon crashing through your roof. Or if you were to go try and communicate with a dragon and you whip out this, you probably won't be able to say much, but hopefully the dragon likes syrup. Could make an offer there. I also put like the yellow kind of powder stuff in the syrup bottle. Pretty cool. It's mystical syrup. Who knew syrup could get more mystical than it already is because it's so magical, but I made it happen. Okay. Next up. You all know this one. I use this one all the time. On to the last one. We've got the spider potion. Probably can't see any of the spiders. They're pretty well hidden, but trust me, they're in there. Unless they're not, in which case you might want to check under your covers, but they tend to wander. was a lot of different liquid things, but I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Let me know which one of these liquid things was your favorite. I don't know which one my favorite was, but I don't know, my Thermos sounded pretty cool. I don't know, maybe that one. But anyway, I hope you all are feeling much more relaxed and sleepy compared to before you clicked on this video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you are, of course. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know how you liked it. Let me know what you all might want to see next. And yeah, again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in